Hi everyone, this is Sienna from CarInspected, and today we're in the north shore of Montreal on this cold November day. We're taking a look at this 2011 Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive. This is the limited version. I don't know if you can notice the reflection of my hand here versus here. This has been repainted, that's been repainted, and that panel has been repainted as well. Some damage to the bumper there, and that panel, that panel here. Discoloration between this and this here, not sure why. One of the sensors have been replaced. One of them is broken. I'm keeping the engine on. The windshield has been replaced. It's an American made. Some damage to the paint on all the panels, or a majority of the panels. So I'm not sure why this is coming up as a linking error. The engine is on, the RPM gauge is not working, the the engine temperature gauge is not working, TPMS, ABS, power steering. There's a lot of errors here. There's a lot of errors, and the onboard diagnostics is not even connecting. And I've even tried the Toyota software. I tried to read the VIN automatically, and it would not read. Power steering is very heavy. Interior, I mean, the car smells like humidity. There is a distinct humidity smell to it. I'll show you why in a bit. The doors don't work. The sliding doors don't function. I was told that they're gonna fix it. Seats, well, even though this is the limited version, which is the higher end, there's some damage here. You have the reclining, not really reclining, but you have the support for the feet. Just backing it up. Dirty, to say the least. I mean, I'm not sure why would anybody abuse a car that much, but I guess that's, well, the screen is working. I folded the seats. I've taken pictures with the seats fully operated in the installed, and now they're stowed. There's a lot of crayons and coloring there. I don't know why it's preventing me from opening the trunk. Yep, it's not letting me open the trunk anymore. I did have pictures of the tailgate open. better view. In terms of options, the options are good, but it's been abused. There was water at the bottom behind where the seats are stowed. I'm gonna try opening the trunk again. So this keeps falling, not sure why. I think you see where I'm going with this. A lot of little things, but there's just way too many of them. And a computer scan is impossible. Even though, I won't lie, the undercarriage is in really good shape. It's got 153,000 kilometers on it, but a lot of things. Doing power door off. Okay, lock and unlock, just to try and get it to open. It won't let me. Alright. I did a battery test and an alternator test. So I've taken a lot of pictures of the car already. Engine is idling nice. I doubt that there is anything. I mean, the engine is really idling well, but I can't even activate the AC. Let's try. These are all the checks that keep on coming in. Navigation is working. I'm not even sure if the AC is working. No, it's not. I did a coolant freezing temperature test. I checked the air filter, brake fluid, oil quality. They checked out, but I would not. I'm not comfortable with the car. It needs a lot of work. For some reason, a lot of warning lights, and it wouldn't even let me connect to the computer to it. I've inspected one just a few days ago and never had any issues. So the rear vents are working. Yes, they are. They are, both sides. Windows operate. I don't know how much reconditioning they're willing to do to the car before they sell it, but you can see humidity in there too. I'm gonna turn off the engine in hopes that it will let me open the trunk. There's a remote starter there. That's the trunk. Oh. Alright. They told me that the tailgate actuation does not work. Well, as you see now, it is working. But anyway. There is the water. They've opened one of the plugs, which is just open to the floor there. Opened another plug here. There's a lot of water. Some rust starting. I mean, in terms of options, holy crap, but in terms of quality, I'm afraid not. That's the jack, you can find it there. These, the all-wheel drive never came with, it never came with a spare. They didn't have space for it. Even though, strangely enough, they do have the sign there for the jack. Let's see. Tires, 4 30-seconds in the front, and I believe it's 5 30-seconds in the rear. Tires were made in 2015. Brakes are almost new. Well, actually in the rear they're about 60% on the pads. In the front is more than, they're almost new in the front. They're basically these. Tire tread wear is almost done. Well, it's got less than half a season left. Turn off the lights, hopefully preserve the battery. I don't know what's going on with this car. There you go. Just turn on the engine instead. Folding mirrors. Both sides are operational. Still getting all the warnings. Something is either catching on and off. I don't know what's going on. Finicky, to say the least. Engine bay. Underbody, undercarriage is impressive. Engine operation is nice, but headlights. Alright, I think I'm going to conclude here, but the overall quality of the car, this one is subpar. Alright, well, this has been Sienna from CarInspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2011 Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive in the Greater Montreal region. Thank you for watching.